and welcome to this year's 5th grade winter concert. I want to start by getting a few of the business details out of the way. First of all, I'd like to remind you to silence your cell phones, please. Make sure those are turned off or on silent at the very least. Second of all, photos. I would like for you to refrain from taking photos until in between songs. That's a much better time for the students to have less distracting. So, or obviously now while there's not any music going on, would be a fine time. I'll give us time for photos as well at the end with bows. As far as videos are concerned, you may, at your leisure, take videos, but I recommend just enjoying the performance tonight and watching it live because we have a special resource in the building tonight. Our very own Farmington High School KnightVision Media is here. They're a great program. Mr. Aaron Murray, that's kind of his baby. He came up with this thing. They do it over at the high school. They have broadcasting classes. They air all of our sporting events. They air all of our musical events. So we're extremely thankful to have them here tonight. And you can watch this video, show it to your loved ones, your family over the holiday on our YouTube channel. And the YouTube channel is FHS KnightVision. So and that's our high school KnightVision group. Thank you very much, guys. They're up in the video, of course. Let's see, I gotta get my list back out. It's a long one. The next thing I'd like to do is thank the Centene Center. What a beautiful venue we have here in Farmington. What a blessing. It's gorgeous. Every time they come in here, they take wonderful care of us. The staff screaming in prayer, so thank them. I'd also like to thank the Mineral Area Council on the Arts for providing for this place. We have a wonderful present backstage that I have a very special guest to come talk to us about. Mr. Kirk Balke is here from the Mineral Area Council on the Arts to tell you guys some information about what's backstage.
Won't take up much of your time. I just want to give you a little story about what's been going on here with the Grand Piano Project. As you see on this side of the stage, there's a banner with a lot of piano keys across the bottom. On September the 1st, I began a fundraising project to get a permanent piano put in this building, a 7.5-foot grand piano, which was kind of a dream of mine. I taught here in Farmington for 30 years, from 1982 to 2012. During that time, I brought many musical groups over to this building, which Mr. Keekek mentioned. We're so fortunate to have this. Parents, grandparents, you remember the days of choir and band concerts in the gymnasium. And many communities our size cannot boast about having a facility like this. So we never want to take this for granted. Mr. Kevin Engler, who was then mayor, helped this entire piece of property become dedicated toward the Civic Center, eventually the Centene Center and the water park. And for those of you that have been around here for quite a few years, you can remember when there were just cows here and there was some hay. And that was about it. When I came here in '82, Mr. McClure told me, boy, it'd be really nice if the city would build an auditorium over there for us. And in the meantime, I'd take the band over to Truman or have them in the gym. So with the vision of Mr. Engler and the city council, we have a very nice facility. And I hope that none of you or these kids will ever take it for granted. It's a really great place to perform. Not just music events, but also the theater events as well. And shows that come to town. So for many years, piano got drugged across the street for events. Not only music events for the school, but also outside events, and sometimes events wouldn't even come to Farmington because there was no permanent piano here. So with the city council last year, kind of dreamed the dream. I said, how about let's get a grand piano for this building that would be permanent? And they asked me to do some research, and I did. Started a fundraising campaign September 1st to raise what I thought was needed, $40,000. And I was just, as we all are, continually amazed by the outpouring of love in this community. As you've seen with the Help the Hungry Bake Sale, raising over $60,000 with a one-day bake sale. It's just tremendous. The outpouring of support for this project has been tremendous. And I've been able to raise enough money to not even have the city to match the funds, but to pay for the piano. And backstage, as I speak, the grand piano sits in a cabinet, which has been constructed, but the cabinet's not been paid for. So that being said, we're still collecting money. In fact, the concerts that were held in December through the school district, I've allowed those teachers a chance to still collect what I call pennies per piano. The Truman School did it, all the elementary schools did it, the middle school, the high school, they've all contributed, and Mr. Keekek informed me his concerts weren't until December, so I said, well, I will be here at the concerts and I'll bring my little ice cream bucket, and if anybody wants to throw in a few pennies or a few dollars, we're still using that to help not only build the cabinet, pay for the cabinet, but also for our maintenance on the instrument, which requires a lot of tuning. So hopefully in the future, whether it be this group of students or other groups of students or some production, you'll be able to witness and see the glory of this brand new 7.5-foot William Canopy grand piano, which again is backstage, locked up in a cabinet, that even when kids crawl in the cabinet's not going to break, which of course was all part of the deal. So with that being said, I will say February the 11th, the Glenn Miller Orchestra will be here on this stage, which is going to be a joint concert sponsored by the City of Farmington and the Monroe Area Council on the Arts. And that is, to my knowledge, going to be the first time the piano will be used. We'll have a dedication ceremony March the 20th for the instrument to thank all those people that contributed toward it and feature some of our own homegrown local talent who've gone on to be great piano players. So thank you for your time. I know you're here to hear this wonderful program with these young people. And if you would like to contribute yet to the end of this fund drive, please see me over here by the Christmas tree. I have the ice cream bucket there. You can clean out the corner if you like. And of course, we appreciate all you're doing to support your kids in the arts here in the Farmington District. Thank you and have a great holiday.
Thank you again, Mr. The next people I'd like to thank are the people that were lugging the piano over here day after day after day, performance after performance, year after year, and that's our maintenance staff. They bring the risers in, they take care of us, they get everything set up. There's a lot of things that happen behind the scenes that don't get to stand up here on the stage and take all the glory for it. So I'm going to continue with a couple more of those, and we'll get off and running here. The maintenance staff, my classroom teachers who are down here, they've been a lifesaver for me. They came over with us to the Centene Center today, and 150 kids, give or take. It's not ever an easy task, no matter how many parents you have on board. So I appreciated having my colleagues there with me to help today, kind of keep them wrangled in. Also, my music faculty, this evening's performance has a plethora of instruments and singing and fun, amazing things happening, all provided to you by my fellow music faculty throughout the district. I didn't have all these instruments in my classroom. Luckily, I did have enough for every student to always be able to play one in my classroom, and that's another blessing that we get from our school districts. But I didn't have enough to feed this whole, what you see on the stage. So I want to thank them most especially from the music faculty, my colleagues that I work with every single day. They are the 6th grade band teachers, and that's Mr. Gina Brown-Vaughn, who's here running sound for me tonight, and Mr. John Minnis. If you don't know, this is the first chance I get to stand up in here and wave my arms. Oh, technically the second chance, because I did it last night. So this has been a wonderful experience. It's my first. They've helped me through it. They were there to hold my hand, show me the ropes, and I couldn't be more thankful. You have to have strong people around you to have strong things happen. So thank them again. Grandma, let's just a few more, I promise. My wife and family is next on the list. I would not be anywhere without them. They are so supportive. I just can't imagine the world without them. And then I want to thank all the parents that are here tonight for getting their kids here and making that happen. That's a wonderful thing that you've done. Parents, guardians, caregivers, all of you, thank you so much. Students, thank you guys. I've had a wonderful semester so far. You guys have been a blessing to work with. We've had fun, and we're going to show these guys what we've learned. And we're going to talk about a little bit tonight. So I appreciate all of you. Thank you very much. And then thank you for coming. I hope you all enjoy a holiday of music. it truly is a holiday of music. Everywhere you go this time of year, you can't escape it. You walk into a shopping center, you walk into a grocery store, you're going to hear music all around you. So it truly is, as this program is titled, a holiday of music. The next thing that we're going to do for you is play these lovely instruments up here on the stage. These instruments are called boom whackers. They're very colorful, and as I think you can tell, they're very fun. You get to hit them against things. So the floor, chairs. If you choose to hit your neighbor, then you go to the office, right? Okay. So, no, the boom whackers are wonderful. They enjoy them a lot. This is our first instrument that we're going to showcase tonight. Like I say, every student got a chance to play one, and thanks to my music faculty, everyone gets to play one here for you tonight, which is just amazing. So, without any further ado, this is Chime In. Next we have another special instrument, definitely one that you cannot escape this time of year. And I'm going to ask for those students to start making their way down while I continue to speak here. So as the year goes on, we have been making a music journal in our classroom. It's on Google Docs. Google is a great resource for us and for our school. And we have Chromebooks, which is a Google product, and we're thankful for that. But on these Chromebooks, we've been making a music journal on a document online, and documenting all the things that we learned in music class. So as far as the things that we've learned so far, things of the natures of beats and rhythms. We've talked about 4/4 time signatures. We've talked about counting with the beat, 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you'll see here, we've learned how to play on different beats, not just 1, 2, 3, 4 over and over again, but we actually get to play on different beats, unique beats. On the last song that we'll perform for you tonight, we performed syncopation, which is another musical concept that we got to learn this semester and journal about, and that's when you play off of those beats. So we've learned about speaking well when we're singing. Using good diction is a musical term that they've learned recently, and plenty more that I could go on and on for days about. So I'm proud of these guys for learning instruments, and we hope you enjoy our next song, Listen to the Jingles.
This is the sound of jingle bells.
technology that we have at our school, this next song, amazingly enough, was done entirely on their own. I had this much to do with this song. We have a wonderful resource called Google Classroom. You need more Google. Google Classroom is a place where students can access, us as teachers can make different classes, and the students visit there basically on most occasions a daily basis and kind of check in and check for assignments, and they can chat with each other and do things. And on Google Classroom, I put a video of our district interpreter, another woman that I need to have on my thank you list, Miss Laura Cox. She did our interpreting for this song. She made a video of herself with her own district resources and sent it to us. I put it on my classroom, and the students over here that you're going to see tonight are doing signing and gestures. So they're doing just kind of a combination of the two. It's not a complete translation of the song. It's just kind of a visual interpretation of the song. So, but it does have some true sign language. A lot of words that you'll see several times. Joy is one of them. So please enjoy that. Thank you, Ms. Laura Cox, for taking your time and giving the opportunity to these students. The next thing is that these students here behind me got to sing along with the song. I took the song from the CD, made a digital copy, put it on our classroom. They listened to it, they sang, they came and auditioned for me, and I heard a lot of beautiful voices, and this is some of them that you'll get to hear tonight as well. Oftentimes, the music that you hear all around you during the holidays isn't just in the stores and on the CD player. This song is going to talk about sounds of joy, which is an abstract concept, but it really, it's truthful. This time of year, you feel lots of feelings, and there's no doubt that joy is one of them. The main line in this song is, "You hear the sounds of joy," and if you'll just kind of stop to think about that, it has a really good message. So, and then obviously with the visualizations that we're getting other people to hear as well that sometimes can't. So that's very important, and I think, thank you students for taking your time to do this. Let's go ahead and give them a hand right now. And yes, it is. We are at our last number already. We're here at the end. We're at the finish. Thanks again, everyone, for coming tonight. Really appreciate you being here. Without you, the audience, we don't have a performance. So really appreciate everyone coming. You guys have fun tonight? Yeah! I wanted to make one more note about this song. Like I said, the journals that we're doing, they're keeping track of all the things that they learned. Although some of the students don't have an instrument tonight, because there are not enough, every student did get the chance to play one in class and learn a rhythm outside of just 1, 2, 3, 4. They got to play tambourines, cowbells, jingle bells, rhythm sticks, all kinds of instruments, drums, that's their favorite. Oh my goodness, drums. And so yeah, they've done a great job of playing with all the instruments. Again, thank you, students. And hope you guys enjoy our last number here. There's a few details I want to go over about the song itself. At a point in the song, I'd like to turn around and address you guys with a clapping pattern, and I'd like for you to join me in that and continue that pattern for the remainder of the song. The students are going to cheer you on in that, so we'll all be singing together. This is the holiday music. This one's called Rhythm of the Season. It has lots and lots of rhythms in it. You'll get to enjoy some rhythms of your own, hopefully, out there in the seats. So thanks again for coming tonight, and hope you enjoyed the review of a holiday of music.